Hello generals, and welcome back to another 0-hour training video. And in today's video I will be showing you how many workers or dozers to make. The reason I'm making this video because I see many new players do something like the following. What I'm going to do now, so I made one dozer for the power, then we got another dozer over here, and then another dozer maybe over here somewhere. So this one is going to be the splice once it's ready, so they'll make it something like that. And then they're going to make another power, and they'll come over here to make a defense, and then make another defense. Okay, so now as you can see, 4 dozers. Okay, I'm building up really fast, but now I can't do anything with 4 dozers. What am I going to do? So this is what you don't want to be doing. First of all, you have to look at certain factors, what kind of map you're playing, how much money you have, what's your enemy. So all these things. So I'm just going to start this one again and show you how to do this one. So for example, we're playing against China infantry. Now you have to decide what you're going to do. So we've got 10k only, so you only want to make one dozer, maybe 2 if you're going for a fast rush. So sending, for example, dozer down the side to make something here, but usually even 1 will do. So the standard build order with USA and China is to make just 2 dozers, or 3 if you are going to rush. Maybe you're going to drop a dozer over here, or I don't know, if you're playing against GLA for example, then usually or many times players will come down to here and run over any workers that are making any tunnels. So the standard thing you want to make is just 2 or maybe 3 dozers. Now let's say you're playing a survival game, so over here similar thing, 2 dozers at the most. Again, I've seen players make 3 or 4 dozers on a survival when you've only got 2 oils. Even if you wanted to make only 1 dozer, depending on your enemy. So what's the enemy here? We've got stealth. So maybe you want to still make 2, but sometimes you can get away with just 1 dozer. So remember that, especially in survival, I've seen players because I play more survival, and they be making 3 or 4 dozers. So that's no good. You don't want to make 3 or 4 dozers. Just 2 dozers will do it for China or USA. Obviously, if you're doing Twilight Flame with 50k, then you don't want to just be making 2 dozers. But even here, I've seen players go wrong once again, and they make like that many dozers, as you can see, which obviously would be beneficial, but then you're wasting like 8k or 9k just on dozers. So you don't want to overdo your dozers as well. So you need to remember, for example, now when this is ready, okay, so if I do too many dozers, I'm just going to be stuck. So let's just see what people do. For example, they'll do this, which is fine, and this dozer will come over here somewhere and make another supply, which is fine. And this one over here to make that. And now strategy center, and now look, you've only got about 22k. Just say you have 25k to make your Humvee spam, or your Crusader spam, or Paladin spam, whatever you wanted.
Low power.
Oops, forgot about the power. But okay, so let's just get this one up as well. So as you can see, this will only last you 1 round of fight, and now I've finished all my money. I've got no money left. So even on a 50k, you don't want to be overdoing your dozers. So maybe 5 dozers at the max, because remember, if you're spending 10k on dozers, what benefit is that going to do to helping you? Because you just lost at least 5k worth of units. Obviously the spam will be a bit slower because you have to make a few less war factories or whatever, which is fine.
Any more projects? Laying the foundation. Keep them busy. Got my missile launcher right
So
Any more
that's ready, and now I'm gonna make a war factory, war factory, war factory. Now all my doors are being used, and then on top of this, I can obviously make a strategy center straight away. Go for tech, expand more if I need to, like down to here.
Any more projects?
So he can go there. You can make me a fast strategy center, and the V spam can still start. And now you still got your money. Obviously, you don't want to be keeping too much money, but I mean, once you run out the first amount of money, there's no point in that. So you want to balance it out. So yeah, even on 50k, about 5 dozers or maybe 6 at the most should do the job. Right, so I think I've covered. If you're doing obviously unlimited money, then obviously make unlimited amount of dozers. There's no point actually stopping on 5. If anyone still plays unlimited money maps, then obviously make unlimited dozers. Alright, so what would we do if you were GLA? So in this case, you don't want to be making just 2 dozers on 10k. You want to be making much more. Sorry, you won't make dozers anyway. I'm talking about workers. So you want to be making let's just fill that in somewhere. So for example, if you're going for the aggressive, so obviously send one there, send one there, one up there. So you want to make at least 5 to 6 workers, and then keep them busy at the start. So you're going to make this over here, and that one is going to make that. They can start mining, and then you're being aggressive. So you want to make at least 5 to 6 workers, and the good thing about workers, obviously, you can keep, you can use them to collect supplies. Right, so don't obviously make 2 less workers, and don't make too many. You want to use that many that you can keep using. Right, so the same situation, but this time in a survival situation. Right, so in this case, if you've got money like over there, so you're going to make only about 3 to 4 workers, and even for your supply, so that's it. So I'm going to make 2, and these ones are going to make me the tunnels. And even from here, I probably want to make 1 or 2. If you don't have no supplies, which I'll show you afterwards, that's enough. So he's going to make me a tunnel, he's going to make me a tunnel, and this one's going to be the aggressive one, for example. I've got 2 aggressive ones, so that's enough workers at 3. Because you don't have a lot of money, as you can see. It's not a lot, so you don't want to overdo your workers. So even in survival, obviously you make less workers, just like you would for dozers. Right, so I'll show you this in a different one that doesn't have the supplies there, such as CXN. So in CXN, which is played quite a lot, you would make about 3 workers or maybe 4, depending on what you're going to do. If you're going aggressive, for example, and you're going to get one from here, obviously. So that's it, you got 5. Once again, if you overdo your workers, they're not going to be any good to you. Because once you start making, for example, your tunnels, you might make one in the back of your base, for example. That's it. Now your workers are used, and you don't spend no more money and more workers, because that's saving you 6, 7, well, not 6, but 6, sorry, 6, 8, or $1,000. Right. So in a 50k, you want to spam unlimited. Well, not unlimited exactly, but you just want to keep on spamming workers, because obviously they need to keep on moving for you. So don't worry about them like dozers. Don't overdo it as well, but you can actually use these workers afterwards for collecting supplies, etc. So even if you make a full 9 workers, that's fine, because you're going to make some more from here as well. Then you start spamming on your arms dealers, just like so. Here we go. And then you can send the rest of workers over here, or even to the front, to make your tunnels. And then obviously this one over here, and this one here, here. So spam, spam, spam. And now you can start doing your technical spam, your scorpion spam, and your quad spam as soon as it's ready, as you can see. Yeah, so even on 50k with GLA, obviously you want to make much more, and with these ones, if you got anything spare, obviously they can go straight to collecting supplies. Right, so hopefully I've explained how many workers and dozers you should make, and that would help new players. This video is obviously done for new players and not for any older players that know how to play. Like I mentioned before in the 0 hour training videos, I want to start off for basic players that haven't played before at all, and hopefully learn how to play. So if you're playing 50k or unlimited money, just spam a lot of workers. I've not shown you 5k, I'm not going to show it, I'm just going to say if you're doing 5k, please don't spam 2 or 3 dozers, just use the 1k only. Right, hopefully this will help some of you new players. Please, if it does, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is your host Jundiyy, and see you in another video.